Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have FUT Elite Division action coming right up for you. It's the Dragons up against the Dons.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Riise. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Gigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And here's how it looks for Dons. Alisson begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Given away by the Dons. Jeremy Frimpong. And back to Pirlo. A chance to whip it in. And racing past his man. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Kaká. Well, no way through. Well, he's certainly not alone. Pirlo looking for gaps in the defence. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Committed challenge. Theo Hernandez. Jeremy Frimpong. The Dons have it back. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Theo Hernandez. And the Dragons finding space on the flank. And well positioned to clear. Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? Pirlo. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. John-Arne Riise. And the ball back with Dragons now. Müller. Good weight on that pass. Saliba. And he stopped them in their tracks. Ruud Gullit. Mbappé. Good work from the Dons to win back possession. No way through. Just the challenge that was required. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. looks more than decent. Thwarted by the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, a joy to watch. And a chance to whip it in here. Pulls it back. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Pirlo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Dumfries. John Arne Riise. And they have possession again. Müller. Fine play by Müller. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Not away completely. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, sloppy passing. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
He's in behind. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Is this the moment? Unable to get a body in the way. Müller. And the Dons losing possession. Pirlo. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. And the ball is moving again. Dragons hoping to build upon what was a positive first half performance. Chance to finish. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mbappe. Could play it in. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Gerd Müller. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mbappe. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Astute piece of defending. Nuno Mendes.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
He could pick out a teammate. High quality defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Fine run from Mbappe. Great defending. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that that way, following this corner. Over it comes. There's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Minge. Gullit has it. And he read it well, intercepting it. Cross towards that far post. And that will be offside. Virgil van Dijk. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then Dybala finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Dybala. And intercepted it. Good John's move in the making. This could square the game. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Mbappe. Is it going to be? And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway again at 2-2. He has time to play it over. Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dybala. It's looking promising. Mbappe! And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And he read it well defensively. Dybala. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Oh, that is outrageous! An exponent of the art of the Rabona. Remember where you were when you witnessed that truly special moment. The current scoreline, 4-2. The measure of his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Frimpong, nice weight on the pass. And able to get a body in the way. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. To be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. And he's beaten him here. Mbappe! Mbappe. He fancies it. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Frimpong. Pirlo. Making progress. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Frimpong. And the Dragons are showing good width. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have action from the Elite Division coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Thuram could cross it in here. Timely intervention. And getting the better of a Marco. Must be! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Abili.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Well, when a player has scored 799 goals for any club, you've got to take your hat off to him, but he'll want to bring up the 800 mark in this game, Stuart.
Well, he surely has to get that goal today because he's a brilliant finisher and he can score goals in so many different ways. What an accomplishment it will be.
Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Really good example of gegenpressing. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, the Dragons get the ball moving again. And a quick response is required after this setback. Fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lucio. Kaká. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Torres. Cutting the ball back. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And foul it is then. Delightful pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Abili. It's a weighted pass. Keeping the ball moving. Moises Caicedo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, options are plenty. Frimpong. And on to Müller. Vision in abundance from Gullit. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. And underway again with the Dragons just one behind now. And you sense the momentum could well be with them. Torres, and on to Morientes. Offside the decision. Gerd Müller. Brilliant pass. Müller's in here. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? A move of promise on the flank. They're comfortable in bringing that ball down. Went in strongly, decisively. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Frimpong. Andrea Pirlo. Ruud Gullit. Intercepting it intelligently. And space for the Dragons out wide. Pirlo. Now with Gullit. Might be a chance here. Ball is loose. It's in, and this really... Take your breath away. A comeback and a half. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Abili. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. And short it is. Lukaku. It's a perfect challenge. Pirlo. Theo Hernandez now. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Müller. So a throw-in here. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business here. Advantage Dragons after the first 45. Let's see how the second half plays out. Thuram. McCabe. Abili. And there the move ends for now. Morientes. Frimpong. Theo Hernandez. Jeremy Frimpong. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Ruud Gullit. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Kamil Abili. Morientes! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Maldini. Gullit has it. Good move in the making from the Dragons. But quick thinking defensively. Nuno Mendes. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
Nuno Mendes. And Kohler did well to win it. Kaká. Teammates available. Abili. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Could be, and it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Frimpong. Theo Hernandez now. Andrea Pirlo. Jeremy Frimpong. Gullit has it. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Frimpong. Crossing possibilities. Useful ball to the near post. And clear behind for a corner. And they're going for the short one. Can they do something with this ball in? Hernandez. Pirlo. Well, they keep passing away. Dybala. Gullit has it. Well, they've given Pirlo plenty of space. Jeremy Frimpong. Gullit. Dybala. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kohler. McCabe. Caicedo. Katie McCabe. Abili threading it through. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Could be dangerous. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Also an attacking position, it's not too late for them. Pirlo. Back to Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Abili. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Could cross it in here. Running room in the wide position. That's a goal. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story. Say this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Elite Division. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we're looking forward to...
Oh, might be! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Over it comes, and just over the crossbar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Gianluigi Buffon is the goalkeeper. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Garrincha starts with Rafinha out wide. And leading the line today is Gianluca Vialli. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Kaká. Visionary from Pirlo. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, Gerd Müller, one of the greatest finishers of all time. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Jeremy Frimpong. Room to roam on the wing for the Dragons. Pirlo. Now with Müller. Can they forge ahead? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Rafinha. Jeremy Frimpong. That's a good-looking pass. Andrea Pirlo. On the ball, Kaká. And he's made headway. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Alessandro Del Piero. Marchisio. It's a really well-timed challenge. Minge.